Okay, we got this lovely box. This came in. I think it's from Blue Center down in Louisiana. Anyway, I'm afraid of where I'm gonna find it here. On my knife. It's not looking too good. That's what happens when you trust the UPS store to pack it for you. Look at this. Look at this. That's great. Right there. Or maybe he attempted to pack it nice and then it just got whipped around. I think Jim Carrey got to this. You know what I'm talking about. Well, believe it or not, it looks okay. Why is this thing so heavy? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a base box, no wonder. It's the old, oh my God. This thing is so heavy. It's got those big old transformers in them. One of the old Xforce base boxes. 400 base amp. It looks unharmed. Oh my gosh, this is probably because it's so heavy that it busted loose in there. So that corner got hit, but maybe not on this trip. Overall, it looks good. There's some parts rolling around in there, but it looks good. It's a miracle. I can't believe how heavy this is. You gotta feel this. This has gotta be, I don't even know, probably 50 pounds, 60 maybe. So it's 400, which I don't know, it's probably a 4-pill with a couple of big heavy transformers in there. But we'll see, we'll open her up. But she looks all right. She made it.
30s, when I worked in the coal mines.
Oh, wait, what's up? What's up? That.
What is that?
A boat anchor.
Really?
Because it's very heavy.
That's nice.
At least for us old men, it's heavy. Why is country playing?
I wonder who made this?
I have no idea.
Not at all.
Can't figure it
Think
out.
it was made in the U.S.? Not sure.
Quality.
Okay. We're going to open this up because we have no choice. Something might come out of there.
Old school.
You know what it looks to me? That you are actually right.
Yeah.
It's a boat anchor.
Oh.
I shouldn't say that. It's not nice just because it weighs 96 pounds.
Yeah.
It actually weighs per pound equal to the watts it does.
400? Oh, woo. That's heavy.
Anyway, so this old Xforce 4-pill, if you look at it very closely, and I don't suggest that at all. RF parts, original HGs that RF parts used to carry. 2 HG 16DO weights. They don't work together. It blew a pill, obviously. It's showing this one's blown. Not surprised. I'm surprised these didn't blow.
Right.
He must be in the 14 volt range or something because these RF parts, RFP HGs didn't handle a lot of,
Right.
a lot of juice. But anyway, so we see one blown pill. I don't know why this has been moved around, why these are kinked in there. But anyways,
Yeah.
they're where they are. This has been changed here for the input. It feels like the variable still works.
Yeah.
We got wires that are disconnected here. It might have happened during shipping, I don't know.
Right.
It's got a high and low tap. I don't know which one it's on. I'm assuming it's on the high tap, but I don't know. Okay?
Right.
But according to what I see here, with this blown resistor and this blown resistor and a 10 ohm blown resistor, and the way this is soldered on there, kind of. You see that?
What's that?
I don't know if you see the solder here.
Oh, the pill.
See the solder right here?
Yeah.
You gotta focus in, it'll go nice.
I'm in there.
It's almost not soldered on there, but so these have been changed. There used to be 4 of these. Now there's 3 RFPs and 1 HG.
Right.
So this one was changed. And what needs to happen is all 4 need to be changed now. These don't work together. So we got a 2879 driver, which I guarantee you it didn't have originally. It's an HG. It had probably a 2290 or something in here originally.
Right.
Especially with these pills. So I suggest, I don't know what this is used for. I gotta find out.
Driving a 16 pill that we fixed.
Oh, okay. Audio 2290 for 2879s. Retune it the way it's supposed to be tuned. I haven't looked at the tuning yet. These are, I mean, look at this here. Oh, let me just see who's at the door.
Okay, we're back. We had to go
You know,
do
it's
some work.
funny how I look at things and I say to myself, in the last 75 years while this was on the earth,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of people in here.
Oh yeah.
Green resistors,
Oh yeah.
twisted
Sisters.
sisters. And another funny thing about this whole thing is you got all these transformers. They look so nice and powerful. All this power, all these wires, all this stuff. And this is going to the power strip.
Holy smokes! That's it?
Yeah.
What a just over there.
So
That's it.
what I'm saying is everything comes to here and it comes out of this cap. Probably this voltage is probably going to zap me. It's only 12, 14 volts. But they just have one coming here.
Oh wow.
So they got one, you know, whatever it is, 8 gauge piece of wire to run all 4 pills. I suggest 2.
Yeah.
All they have to do is come off here.
Right.
All this does is filter. That's all it does. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't hold enough voltage to do it. It's just for a filter, noise and things of that nature, you know. But it does have fake bias in it. You know?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Sideband.
Right.
So what we do is we just put a cap in there and say you have sideband.
Right.
So they used to do it back in the 40s.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
God bless them.
Yeah. And these are tie ties we used to use back then too. I don't know, we used to have lots of these tie ties. They were expensive at the time.
They're expensive now. I'll tell you that.
And then why these are bent inward, I don't know. They're twisted in.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of maybe a look. It's kind of cool looking. You know, you got the little, right?
Maybe it happened in shipping.
He's soldered that way, man. I told him to put his glasses on when he's working on
Yeah.
this.
Some old guy was in there.
But anyways, this has been around
Like
for
me.
a long time. And the board and everything is the right configuration for a good working product. This has got to be a thermocoupler thingy. Turn the fan on.
Thermoglobal nuclear war coupling.
I don't know why I do this. Anyways,
How must you endure this?
Anyway, so other than that,
What that is being? What this?
this
King Soik?
yes. So
I must copy. What is?
Is it a 31?
Tip 31? What is it?
I can't see it.
I can't see squat.
How can you see?
It says. I
He's
can't.
got the camera on full focus all the way in, and he can't see it.
It's. I don't know what it is. NTE 152.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of that.
Left side
Ow.
hand.
Anyway, so
I must copy.
you don't have to copy it. I got the whole thing, man. I got it all on tape.
I must make.
What's tape?
I don't know.
Okay.
It doesn't exist anymore.
So anyways, other than all the pills being wrong, the cap's probably not working, this one being bent, different resistors, the solder not soldering to the board, okay, stuff like that, small things like that. It probably works great. Oh yeah, I forgot about this huge power cable coming off of there.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so nice. You know
And
what I
these-
like about this? You spend less money on wire.
That's right. You save money.
You save money.
Yeah. And these turds.
Is this like Menards?
You save big money?
Yeah.
You get 11% rebate when you send the
When
other
you do
half
one
in.
wire, yes.
Yeah. These are cool. They last forever, but they didn't create a lot of juice.
Can I
did they?
say something? They're not cool.
2 of them over on this though, right?
They're not cool.
Why not?
Okay, they were cool in 1916.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, now they're not cool.
Well, I mean,
These are going to do theoretically 50 amps each.
50 each? Okay.
But these are high and low taps. You know,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know which one they're on right now.
Oh, yeah.
And they work, you know.
Yeah.
But that was cool for back then because they worked. You know what I mean? A lot of weight for such a little amperage.
Oh, God.
Holy crap!
That's ridiculous.
It weighs more than my goiter.
Is that your gut?
Woo.
Is that what's in there?
I don't know.
I got a goiter.
I just made that word up. Anyway, so the
Hold on, let me slap him in the back of the head. Oh, we got a phone call. Be back. Oh, that was just a solicitation call.
You know what I like about this?
What do you like?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well,
You lie.
I do lie. I like the case.
Mm-mm.
The old heatsink and the case are nice.
You like these old boxes.
I do. I'm just trying to see if I could.
You got a thing for them.
Woo!
Especially working on them when you go to change the pills and all the holes are stripped. That's your favorite
all
part.
The screws have been put in and put out 75 times, and there's no threads left.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep, and then they want you to change one pill so the other three blow, and then you change another, and then.
I can ask you a question. How come somebody didn't invent heatsink compound that is also glue?
Oh gosh.
You wouldn't need any screws. You just push it on and just glues it.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm inventing that.
Yeah. I'd like to change that pill.
Oh, these are nice though. They really are. This has about 20% of the original parts in it.
Yeah.
And 90% of those are no good. There's a 500 on here, okay, which is kind of cool because
500.
Yeah, I can't see it. I just made that up. It might be a 1000.
Maybe it's a 1,500 volt.
Maybe it's in between. So 1252.
Could be.
What
Could be.
are we talking about?
I don't know.
I've totally forgot where I was. But no, so we have one groundage and one positivage.
Yeah.
So that's got to be, to do it right, you got to change. I'll just tell you what's got to be done. Got to change all the pills, okay?
Yeah.
Everything's got to be resoldered because the solders are bad. You got to check all the capacitance on the existing capacitors. Got to make sure that the capacitance in and the capacitance out is right. I can't see it right now. What they're supposed to be with HGs. I guarantee it's not right.
Right.
So the tuning has to be redone on it.
I'm sure this is off.
These 1000s should be changed just by the way they're beat up, physically beat up.
Yeah.
They might work, which is our motto. And you know what I mean? But just going over, do all the solder, replace the pills, whatever else is burnt up, the resistors, stuff like that, retuning, and make sure that the output power on these transformers is correct. Add one more ground and one more suppository, and I think you can make it work pretty good.
Well, I think if I remember correctly, we talked to him, and I think he does want to rip these out and put HPs in there.
Why
But we'll
would
call
you
them
want
out.
to take this out? You all right?
And you can remove this, and you can just put 2 HPs there and be done.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Or we can
think
leave
that's
this in. It would cost more to ship it back than put new transformers in.
Right.
The power supplies and shipping would be less than shipping it back with this.
That's probably
This
right
is
about that.
heavy. Everybody knows, anyone who's ever owned one of these, which is 90% of the people who are listening right now,
Right.
know what a pain these are because they're so heavy and all this wire. I mean, you take this out, it'll look like a different box.
Right.
You can have the 2 power supplies, a few wires, and that's it. You don't need the cap, you don't need all this, you don't need nothing.
Right.
But other than that, it's a beautiful box.
Yes, luscious.
But I do like working on the old boxes. You want to know why?
Why?
I have no idea. I'm asking you.
I don't know why. Yeah, okay. Nobody knows.
Okay.
Nobody
But
knows.
other than that, it's nice. Of course, this thing could talk beautiful again. Of course. The tuning in this box was for Toshiba's. They never changed it, and there are HGs in here. I'm surprised this box never did any talking. It had 270 in. The 150 out's okay. I'm going to change it, but same tuning as Toshiba. So someone took the box, just ripped out the pills and put HGs in it and hoped it worked. And when you do that, I know it doesn't work. So the tuning on the one pill, this used to be a 2-pill, I believe. Now it's a 1-pill because there's no screw holes. But I don't know why the solder is here. Anyway, so one driving 4 all the time. The tuning here, it has to change also. Got 180 out, it's too high. The 120s on the sides are fine, it's what we always use, you know what I mean? But anyway, so the tuning has to be changed to match the HGs, which will make it do a lot more watts. So we'll keep on moving forward, get this thing cleaned up, and get some watts out of it. Done, and I could try to bump this thing down, but I checked the SO239s and they are super worn out, super loose. I mean, they're super loose. I gotta change them. I don't know if this one even touches. Anyways, I gotta change both of the SO239s, and then we can try this thing out, have it all back together. Did a lot. The wiring was all over the place. We cleaned it all up, tightened it up, resoldered, rearranged, put another ground, put another positive. So I got this positive here and this positive here. This ground right here. I added this one here. So I added this ground and this depository. Put a choke on it. All new pills, all new flybacks, all new 10 ohms, all new tuning. Tuning on the input for the driver, tuning on the output for the driver, tuning on the input for the 4-pill, tuning on the output for the 4-pill. Everything's been retuned, redone, checked, resoldered, cleaned up. Let me change the SO239s and see what I can do. And I went to run it. I couldn't get the watts I wanted out of it. So I thought, why? My tuning is perfect. It's the clown tune. And I thought, the old transformers, man. I don't think they're doing what they used to do. So they're showing 18 volts when you key it, because these are non-regulated. Then they drop down to like 14, but they're just not holding up. So what I did was, I'll show you what I did, okay? I'm running my Galaxy DX99, okay? Excuse the big mess on here. When I'm working, that's what happens, you know what I mean? Make a little room here for my visual. But here we have 1,000 watt sluggo. And here we have 5,000 watt sluggo on peak. Okay? And I'm going to take this thing and I'm turning it on. That fan is so loud. It's not only loud, it's like this high-pitched sound. It's a lot of fun with that. Anyway, so we're going to take DX99 and key it up. 1,000-watt slug. Hello radio, hello radio, hello radio. Hello radio, hello radio, hello radio. Hello radio, hello radio, hello radio. Hello radio. So the peak is good. Oh, 11111. We're getting about 300 bird out of it. When you key it up, you listen to the fan. Hello radio, hello radio. So I thought, I don't think it's the tuning. I think it's the amperage it's putting out. So I hooked up some additional power supplies. So I ran this cord to the board. Right to the board, see? I grounded it there, see? I'm going to plug it into these two power supplies back here that I use for whatever. So I plugged them in right here. Now let's see what kind of wattage it will do just by plugging that in. Hello radio, hello radio, hello radio, 111111111. Hello radio, hello radio, 1111111. Hello radio, 1111. 1,000-watt slug. Hello radio, 111111111. Hello radio. So it's almost doing 100 watts more. And I have a feeling if I use my other radio, number 5, we got all these radios here. Let me check this out. Let's see if I use, let me see if I use this Magnum. Man, I got a lot of dust down here. I gotta redust. I've got a dust down here, man. See what happens if I use the Magnum. Hello radio, hello 111, hello radio, 11111111111. You see what I'm seeing? Now I can key this thing a little harder. 1,000-watt slug. Hello 1111111111111111111. 460, 480 watts. And that's a 1 driving 4. So it's working. Hello radio, hello radio. Hello radio, 1111111. Hello radio, 1111111. So 460 bird with that radio. 400. This is really made to do 400 bird because it's the 1 driving, right? Let's put a radio into it. It does between 3 and 400 bird. With a bigger radio, it'll do 425, 450 sometimes. I guess so rudely cut off. It's exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do, you know, that 400. This is what this box is made for. And peaks 1,200 watts. Other radio is peaking like 1,400. It's perfect. But it won't do it with its own power. Nope, the old transformers are not what they used to be. So without them, it'll do about 300. You know, on average, maybe even a little less depending on the radio. But hey, I only work here. I can make them do more, but it needs more power. Especially if I ran more voltage. If this thing ran at 16 volts, it'd probably do, you know, 450 all day. And that's what's going on. So everything's working perfectly. Just needs a little bit more juice. If we leave it like this, you're gonna get about 300. And that's a scoop. It'll still peak though. It still peak around 1,000. So for audio and swing and fun and drive, it'll work. But there's more hiding in there, that's all. Okay, just thought I'd let you know what's going on. I'm going to have to crack out the SYK15. She needs another fan. It's just lame, I'm sorry. All this work rebuilding. SYK15! The hole punch of the century. Let's get this thing out and start punching. I love my SYK15. That perfect punch. This is what I got left. I made a solder gun holder out of one of them. I bent one of the edges up and put a little V in it. I don't know where I went. But anyways, punches a perfect hole, 4-inch hole. What a beautiful sight. Now, can you feel that? Working good now. Got that little fan over there, which was okay. Plus, you know, the way it just blocks it. You like the open grid. Nice quiet fan, the secondary fan. Works much, much better. So now, a little tweaking here and there, and I think this little baby's ready to go back and be a driver for a 16 pill, I think. Yeah. One thing I like about it weighs 450.9 thousand pounds. Because those transformers are ridiculous. Okay? But anyways, there you go. Fan's working good. Crank it off. The cap holds a little bit of juice. Takes a little while to slow down. This radio makes so much noise. I have fans in it because I got a big final in it. But anyways, bada boom, bada bing. Snip, snap. Very nice. Needed that. Definitely needed that other fan. But anyways, that's the Scoop Alley-oop. It's 11 o'clock at night in beautiful downtown Clownville. And I'm going to just crank it up a little bit, see how it's working, and we'll tweak everything tomorrow. So have a beautiful night. The clown got you. So, got to figure out what is going to happen with the power, because it needs some more power. The fan we put in. Put another fan in here so it helped cool it. This fan, just not cutting it. You know what I mean? Let me see what other fans I got over here. This thing's in my way, something I'm working on. I got this fan too, but these are too big. You know what I mean? I like to put it on the inside. That's just too tall. I like the fan that's in there. But anyways, so she's just about done. I'll figure out what we're going to do with the power. Have to call the customer and see if he wants to add an external power. In other words, put two plugs here, plug it in, and it goes to the board. Or pull these out and put one or two power supplies. Might be able to get away with one 1400 right in there. Instead of all this stuff, there's one 1400. Like, let me grab one over here. You either have it all that or this. Insane. But anyways, this will probably outperform those two in no matter what. But anyways, and it's about 50 pounds lighter. Anyways, that's the Scoop Alley-oop. We'll have to call the customer, see what he wants to do. The clown got down. Look, mommy. One finger. I couldn't even pick it up before. It was outrageously heavy. So just know the benefit of getting rid of those turds from 1903 and putting in these other turds. Why? Because your tech said so. If you want your stuff to work 100%, actually I think I'm going to go this way. If you want the stuff to work 100%, if you want these C pills to work the way they're supposed to, bing bong, that's what you need to do at 16 volts. And that's all I gotta say for right now. Bye-bye. Look at that bench. Just modified. Okay, it's a 1200. 15 volts or 16 volts. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, something like that. If that's 18, so it's going to be 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever. It's right around 16 volts. First line is 100 amps. $20, 40, 60, 80, 100 amps. At 100 amps, let's see, go a little more. Getting hot already. At 100 amps, it's at like 12 volts. I'm on 110. So at 80 or 90 amps, it's about 13, 14 volts. So the point is, that's on 110. On 220, which I can plug in, I'm going to test it again. Okay? Let's let it cool down. I'll come back and try it in 220. Now I got this plugged into 220. It started to drop volts at around 80 amps before. Let's see what happens now with 220, see if it helps. Oh yeah, there's no... You didn't even flinch. You didn't even flinch at 80. Didn't even flinch. Already getting warm. There's 100 amps right there. Still holding 15, 16 volts. 120 amps. Still doing about 14 volts. Those things work so good. It starts quitting at about 120 amps. That's one power supply. That's just wrong. These things are awesome. DSP 1200 SPA or HSTNS PD30 1200. I got some 14s here I got to mod, but these things are just phenomenal. Anyways, you saw it working. I'm putting it in the box over there. We're gonna see how this configure works, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, just put the power supply in. We're gonna try this thing. It's on 110 right now. We're gonna use the DX99, which I love. And this is barefoot. LO11. LO11. No, whatever it is. 7 watts, 8 watts. Oh. Then we're gonna turn this on. Is the light working? Appears to be, yeah, okay. I gotta tighten those up, but let's try it with the thing on 110. 1000 watt sluggo. Hello, radio, what's going on? The clown, Big Nose, Illinois, rocking out. Swing up the 400 bird. One more time with the clown testing on peak. Well, 1300 peak. And about 400 on the RMS. Not bad. Now we're going to try it on 220. What do you think about that? We'll be right back. Okay. So now we have it at 220. Turn this off. 1000 watt slug. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello. 1000 watt sluggo, 5000 watt sluggo in peak. Turn this thing back on. Now that's on 220. I don't know if it's going to do any more or not, but we're going to check it out. So we're at 1000 watt sluggo. Same exact radio, same setting. Hello radio, what's going on? Oh, it kicked. Oh, it kicked. It must be doing a lot of watts. That's pretty cool. The thing was going to do like 500 birds. Might need 2. Hello radio, hello 1111111111111. Oh, hitting talk's a little easier now, no doubt about it. Okay. Does slightly more watts, maybe 20 more watts. Hello radio on peak. Oh, yeah, about the same on peak. So, hello radio, hello radio, hello radio, hello radio. So it's doing pretty good on 110. I saw 400 on RMS on 110 and about 420. Seems to swing a little easier, but it's not a huge difference. I don't know why it kicked off that one time. I'll have to run it for a while, make sure it's not going to do that. Because, you know, it's got protection in these power supplies, and the thing wants to draw 120 amps or something like that. When you key down and the first time you start talking, it might want to kick it off. Might have to add a second power supply. We're going to check it out, but she's working good, man. Working just the way she should. A 1 drive and 4, 5-pill base station with 1 HP, 1200 watt power supply. I like it. I like it a lot. Hello radio, hello radio, hello radio, hello radio, hello radio. Reflect on what is it, 10 watt slug? Hello, what's going on? Hello, what's going on? Hello, what's going on? I don't know, it's like 2/3 of a watt, something like that. So all in all, it's pretty good. Hello radio, hello radio, hello radio, 1111111. We're gone. Yeah, she's working good. I'm just gonna run it for a while and see if it, and that's on the dummy load too, right there. That's how I feel right now. So it's my dummy load, and one driving 4 base station, 1 power supply. Looking good. Bye. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna use the big radio, the Magnum. My Magnum 680. We don't need fuzz. The Magnum 680. We're gonna try that into it. That's my RMS radio. It'll do more peak with the LX and less RMS. You know, it does like 300, 350 RMS, but it does almost 1500 peak. This is gonna do RMS. So let's see what this does with that radio. Just for fun. 1000 watts Lego. What's going on? 111. Hello radio. 111. Hello radio. So it's doing almost 600 bird. Hello radio. 111. Hello radio. Hello 1111. Hello radio. 111. So it's smoking. How about peak? 5000. Hello radio. 11111111111. It's not bad. Doing like 11, almost 1200. But the RMS is sick. Hello radio. Hello 111. Hello radio. 1111111. We must do 580, 600. Because it's smoking. Hello, what's going on? The clown, big nose, Illinois stepping. So, anyways, she's working, and you can hear it buzzing. Let's listen to it. Hello, radio. What's going on? The clown with the big nose. All this audio. Got the clown. That is the audio coming through the box. This thing is absolutely perfect. Doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Got 4 C's and 1 non-C for the driver. I was tempted to change it, but it works so darn good, I don't want to do it. This thing's back on the road again, man. When I got it, it was doing like 200 peak. On a good day. So now it's doing 1200 peak, up to 1500 peak, depending on the radio. I might actually turn this radio on. This should show you the difference, you know what I mean? That's number 2. Because it's crazy how these radios, you gotta know what you're using and what you're doing, right? So this is with the LX. Here's the peak. Hello radio, 11111111111. No, it's only doing like 13. What are we gonna do with 13? We can't do that with that. How about RMS? 11111111111. Hello radio. Because this radio only does like 5 watts, 4 or 5 watts output. But the audio, when you listen to it, this was tuned by 711. I get compliments all day long in Skipland on this radio. The way it sounds smoking good. Made for super clean, nice, loud audio, and it does exactly that. But other than that, so that's the difference. We're getting like 300 out of that one, 400 out of the 99, almost 600 out of the Magnum. So what I'm trying to say is it works, depending on what radio you run. And it's on 220 right now, but it ran almost the same on 110, which is exactly what we want. Okay, I'm out of here. The clown got down. I have to try the Pill Pimper. That's a 7-1. This is my favorite radio. 711 built this radio. It's got the fan in there. I put in there. It's loud though, because it's a big final or a big mod, so it gets warm. So that fan drives me nuts. I'm gonna have to do something about that. But anyways, this 29 is a side mic. Absolutely love this radio. Smoking audio, drive stuff good. It's like the perfect radio for what we do. But anyways, I had to run this one. Like I checked everything else. I might as well see how it runs with this one. So, you know, barefoot. Oh. Doesn't it move, of course? Oh. That's on the antenna, by the way. I changed it because I thought I was done. So let's turn this on. I love the delay. Let's see what this thing does. 1000 watt sluggo. Keying about 80 watts. Hello, radio 1111. Ooh, 425 birds. Peak. Hello radio, hello radio, hello radio. Oh, it's not on peak. No, it's not. I think that battery's dead. I gotta change it. Well, let's check it out. Hello radio, hello radio, hello 111111111. 1400 peak, about 425 RMS. There we go. The lens got dirty or something. Oh, listen to the audio. Hello radio, what's going on? 111. Listen to the audio coming through this amp. Hello radio, what's going on? The clown downtown got down. You can hear that kind of thing in audio, man. Whew. And that's a stock mic. 22 on the big bad pill pepper got down. Thing's smoking. Oh, funny how it warms up. Drops a little bit, but it's fine with me. The pill pepper is killing this audio. Smoking. I guess that is my absolute favorite radio. It just works every time. The swing is amazing. The dial-a-watt is phenomenal. It does just enough watts to run on basically anything. And I just love it. It's just a good radio, man. Because it's an older side mic, too. I have another one hidden over here I'm not going to tell anybody about. But okay, that's it. I think I hit them all. I didn't do the HR2510, but that's more my sideband radio. 99V, LLX, Cobra 29 side mic, and Magnum. Hit them all. Okay. That's it. Got nothing else for you. I'm gone.